Previously on PK.
So I'm putting this on record. We are going to build one of the most badass GT500s S197 chassis in SoCal. There's no words to describe this action.
Roll down your military uniform for a minute. Goddamn.
I can't do this shit. Good place to work. I pretty much hate everyone here though, so.
So on today's installment of What Didn't Blow Up? What's up, guys? So back at it again. This is our client Chris's stage 3 plus build that we did.
Every video.
Yeah. So we got Chris's stage 3 plus build that we completed. If you follow us on IG or any social media site, you pretty much saw this car for a few months while it slept at the shop.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Come on, man. So yeah, if you guys actually followed us for a good period of, I want to say 6-7 months, we had possession of this car while we were getting the motor situation all taken care of. Unfortunately, the car wasn't maintained the proper way. It's not on us, and we don't blame the client on it. Things happen, and we had to rebuild the whole motor from. So we rebuilt the whole motor, but we went a little further. We actually went ahead and painted the whole block. You can't really see it, but it's factory ruby red in color. So this car features ARP main studs, ARP head studs, ARP side bolts, ARP harmonic balancer, ARP, and more ARP. ARP for the win. ARP for the win. It's running a Gen 2 Whipple 2.9. With a 2.875 upper, stock diameter lower on a 10 rip system, ID 1700 X injectors. It has Manly rods, Manly pistons, Total Seal piston rings, King Racing main and rod bearings. It's Lund sauce tuned, as always. Ford Innovation's triple pump fuel system. Has a McLeod RXT 1200 clutch as well, and MGW short throw shifter. 4-star D5 bead locks in the rear with Mickey Thompson ETSS tires.
One second. You have a whole audience, bro. Watch.
What can I say? No. It's overall a really badass build. There's a lot of history with me and the client in the sense of him being a client of ours that was referred and then becoming a really good friend of ours. And that's ultimately the goal, is for our clients to become friends of ours. So this car is a 1,000 horsepower E85 monster, and the only giveaway is the rear wheels. That's it, which is the most badass thing in the world. You wouldn't be able to tell. So this came in for a 500-mile inspection. Everything looks great. Another 500 miles, and then we're gonna get them back up onto the alternative fuels. But yeah, that's what we got for this one. So overall, really happy with how this came out. The team kicked ass on it, and clients happy, and that's really what matters.
Hello. Clean up on iron number 3, please.
All right, so Chad's motor, we're gonna go ahead and install the 1200 RXT 1200 clutch and flywheel before we mate the transmission and get this prepped up to actually mate onto the subframe of his car. Our plan is to have this car put in, well, the motor put in, and fired up in 9 hours. Yeah.
Torquing the flywheel, if we were using ARP bolts, we'd use the torque spec that ARP supplies us. But since we're using the OEM flywheel bolts, we're just going to use the OEM torque spec. It's a 3-stage torque. It's kind of annoying to do, but it's got to get done. It's going to be 10 Newton meters, 20 Newton meters, and then 60 degrees. and then 60 degrees after 20 Newton meters. It's got to be done in sequence, just star pattern like you would a wheel. And then after that, just clean up whatever dirt you got on it, and I'll show you guys the assembly of the rest of the clutch. So flywheel's on, and next we got to do the first clutch, because this is a dual clutch, right? Or twin disc. So we've got to grab your clutch alignment tool, put that bottom disc in, and make sure it says flywheel side to the flywheel. And go ahead and start sliding this on with the dowels. Get it all lined up. Got these little guide pins, you gotta make sure it's going on straight or it won't slide over the pins.
Guess we don't need this. We've never needed that.
Except when
okay?
the trash truck cut off.
Yeah, that actually was kind of funny as shit, but that wasn't our fault. Alright, well, she's alive. It needs to get cleaned up a little bit, but overall good. We're gonna wanna go ahead and clamp these.
Yeah, I got
Clamp that, clean the wire up over here, and then get the air box into place. But we'll get the coolant in her. Now we just need the preliminary tune from Lund to send the fuck out of it. Well, no, it's on pump gas. So pump gas is going to be for it to just kind of pewter around the unicorn sauce.
There is no such thing as sending on 91.
There is no such thing as being simple.
If you're on 91, you're not going hard enough.
You're on 91.
Yeah, you are. And
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going hard enough. Where's my fuel system?
I don't know. Overall, good shit. I'm proud of you guys. You did good. So this one just needs to get tuned, and then off it goes to the customer.
All the way in Arkansas.
Arkansas. Is it Arkansas or Arkansas?
Arkansas.
So I am confusion. Why is this one Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? America, explain! Explain! What do you mean in Arkansas?
Best find ever.
Yeah. Good shit. I'm actually proud of you guys. I'm legit saying it. This is.
He's actually proud of us. He's not pretending this
I'm not
time.
pretending. Yes, I'm not pretending. No, seriously, you guys did
job,
kick ass,
Ernie.
man. Good job, Ernie. You did good. So, yeah, on to the next one. I like that 550 though.
Chad will drive the fuck out of that thing.
Joel will drive the shit out of it too.
I think Chad will.
Are we gonna take a bet? Joel, Chad, we're going to Irwindale or Formosa. All right, this is a bet between the two of us.
I say, I'm sorry, Joel. You're cool. Your car's sick.
I'll drive this car and Chad drives his.
Hey, what the fuck? It's driver on driver.
Exactly. I'll be Joel's driver and Chad
No.
drives his own.
No, it's Chad versus Joel. This
Why?
isn't-
No.
No. This
Joel
isn't
drive
car
the sh-
versus car. This is
Joel
Chad
will
versus
drive
Joel.
the shit out of this.
I'm not saying he wouldn't, but I think Chad has a lot more seat time in his car than Joel has in his.
Bullshit.
Or we just put it on cruise control and let it do its own thing.
It's a manual. What the fuck? Overall, whatever, dude. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. You guys did such a great job. I'll let you guys eat today.
I'll let you guys
Do we
eat.
have water though?
Yeah, actually.
Excited about the ice cream, huh?
Every time this guy comes, the ice cream man shows up. Alright, we got Chad's Gen 2 block, brand new Gen 2 block, made it to his refreshed heads. We used some OEM head gaskets using some copper sealant, and Paul went ahead and got that set up. We're trying something. I don't know if it's going to work or not yet, but I put the supercharger and everything on the engine already, hoping it'll make it a little easier. When the engine's actually in the car, it's kind of a pain to get everything bolted up. So both brackets are on, supercharger's on, belt is routed, it's all ready to go. If everything goes smooth, we can get the engine in the car today. I can start getting his fuel system all set up, and fingers crossed the car will be ready to go tomorrow.